there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com here with match number 3 with Rabblemaster Red. Yes, we'd like to play first. We're getting quite lucky with the die rolls. You know what? This is not the greatest hand. It's pretty slow as far as the amount of land drops here. But 2 Rabblemasters and a Mutavault, I don't think you can go wrong with that. There's just certain decks that this is just going to mow over. So I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to go ahead and throw out Mr. Cackler first turn. Our opponent does go down to 6 and keeps his 6. And yes, we'd like to unleash it. And it is a swamp, so let's see if he thought seizes. It's going to be duress, which completely misses. A main board of duress, they get punished for that. Definitely okay with that. So he basically just mulliganed to 5. But we hit another land drop, not liking that. Wonder if a pack rat's going to come out this next turn. So pack rat, thought seize. Bile Blight could come out on a Cackler. Yeah, I'm sure my Rabblemaster is just going to immediately die here. And wow, found our lands. Having trouble drawing lands in the previous matches. I think we found where they're at. Let's see. It's going to be Rabblemaster. Unfortunately, I believe he's going to bite the dust. And we could do it post-main. Oh, he lets it hit, so let's see if he lets it hit before this. Yeah, he's got to use it right now. Doomblade on the Goblin Rabblemaster. That's fine. We'll get in there for another 2. And you know what sideboard card I've been thinking about is a Harness by Force. Harness by Force would be really good against Mono Black. Taking Desecration Demons and hitting him over the face with it. Very, very powerful. See if we can avoid drawing any more lands here. Temple of Silence. Now he is going to have mana still up for Doomblade. Okay, MTG. I think that's enough lands. Yeah, I think the right move here is just going to Rabblemaster again, and if it gets Bile Blight or Doomblade, that happens. No, sweet. So it's gonna trigger, and we're gonna be able to attack in for 3. Pretty even with that missed duress and the mulligan. As see if Desecration Demon is so bad at this point. It is gonna be a last breath. It's okay, we got value out of it. And a Foundry Denizen. We're going to activate Mutavault, swing in for 5, take him down to an 8. Now, Drown in Sorrow is going to be an issue. It's just going to be a necessary evil with running this deck, as you can get blown out by an Anger of Gods or a Drown in Sorrow. At this point, even a Desecration Demon's weak. What isn't weak is a Grey Merchant of Asphodel is very, very good here. 2 life and stabilizing. It's going to be a Blood Baron. That might actually be better than a Desecration Demon. Again, another reason to run the Harness by Force is if this was a Harness by Force, it would be victory here. We'd be able to take the Blood Baron and then just win. So I think that will be one of the changes. All right, so we get another Rakdos Cackler that's weak at this point. Again, we're just going to have to rely on like a huge blitz. The Dynacharge could actually be useful, especially if we can somehow give them first strike. So the whole game plan to actually coming back from this is going to be a Dynacharge and a Legion Loyalist. So I could just get completely blown out again by a Drown in Sorrow. But he's not allowed to attack here with a Blood Baron. It'll put him too far behind. He's got 2 cards in hand. Unless he gets an Obsidian, then he might be able to afford to attack. I'm definitely representing lethal, though, here with 8. Yeah, he can't attack with his Blood Baron. Oh, yeah, that hurts big time. Main boarded, Drown in Sorrow, and able to scry. So I was worried about that, but I wasn't really worried about that. So there's a Lightning Strike. We're actually going to attack in with the Mutavault. And if he's got a removal, we're in bad shape here. He's just going to let it go through. Goes down to a 6, because now we draw the Lightning Strike a little bit too late. Stoke the Flames can still get us out of this. He's only be a net up 2 damage each turn with the Mutavault. If you a Lifebane Zombie, he's going to be able to see that we have a Lightning Strike in hand. If he attacks with a Blood Baron, I might just Lightning Strike off this Lifebane Zombie. Not quite sure what the best route is. Yep. I'm going to Lightning Strike it off. So it's going to put him back up to a 10. And I do believe it's worth it. It's kind of nice because we can pump him, and it's something Blood Baron can't really block. He's still in an 8. An 8 is pretty scary. And I can actually pump this Firedrinker Satyr up twice to hit the Blood Baron. But if he makes that attack, you got to think that he has some sort of removal, but it might be worth it. Devour Flesh. And I will let the Mutavault go bye-bye for the Firedrinker Satyr. As Firedrinker Satyr can block the Blood Baron. Interesting he attacks in. That's fine. He goes back up to a 12. He's still got 2 cards in hand. But I think Satyr plays the defense role now. But that'll put him back up to a 16 with the Blood Baron. It's going to be a Pack Rat. And he's going to activate Pack Rat. I think that's fine at this point. Still something we can come back from, which I am going to strike off a Pack Rat. Another Firedrinker Satyr. We'll see how he blocks this. Because I think it's just good to attack into the Firedrinker Satyr. Yeah. Okay, now Pack Rat's out of the way. That's fine. I'd rather have him that than just go crazy with Pack Rats. So Stoke the Flames gets us out of this. It kills the Blood Baron, allows us to attack into the guy that can pump. But unless he's going to keep coming with like more Blood Barons, Desecration Demon. No, I'd not like to sacrifice a creature. And he doesn't decide to attack. That's interesting. Ash Zealot doesn't do anything. We can pump him up to just a 5-1. So definitely not worth it. We will put in the Ash Zealot, though. Pass the turn to him. That Blood Baron. But Goblin Rabblemaster will actually completely shut down Desecration Demon. Other than I'm only a few attacks away from dying here. Yeah, I think the key to this matchup is a Harness by Force. We'd eventually draw into the Harness by Force and then just win. Down to an 11. And actually potentially even more of a kill. We draw into Mountain. You know, I've seen enough. I don't think there's anything we can draw into to get us out of this. The Burning Earths I don't think are... I mean, he's running Pack Rats. He could be running Mutavaults. It might actually be a decent card to include. He's probably running enough of non-basics to make it worthwhile. I think the Magma Jet's not that great. It doesn't kill off... I mean, I'm sure the Pack Rats go out here as they're pretty bad against us. I'm going to bring in 1 Burning Earth just in case I do draw into it. Dynacharge is okay. Frenzied Goblin and Firefist Striker are really good against it. So Rakdos Cackler is okay. Legion Loyalist is fine. Denizen's fine. I am going to go down to a Dynacharge just for a Burning Earth. There's not much I think I would change here. I think maybe Magma Jet for Lightning Strikes, as Lightning Strikes don't kill enough stuff, and I don't think the benefit is that overwhelming. And Magma Jet can kill a Pack Rat a lot easier and Scry. And maybe they're just better than Dyna. I don't know. This is fine. So yes, I'd like to play first. Yes, I'd like to mulligan. And we're going to keep this. This is a decent hand. We got Magma Jet, Foundry, Denizen, Frenzied Goblin, Ash Zealot. Again, Drown in Sorrow, main board. That was rough. We're definitely going to keep this. And start off with the Foundry Denizen, the best one drop in our deck. And see if it Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseize, no Burning Earth, which might actually do it. Might actually be key to winning this matchup if we can get him down low enough. So he's down to a 17 or 16. Swamp and a Pack Rat. So that will actually give us a... I'm going to do it main phase here. Upkeep. We're going to Magma Jet the Pack Rat. And I'm going to put both of these... I'm going to put the Stoke the Flames on top and the Cackler on the top as well, actually. Yeah, we're going to go top and top. Because this allows us... Oh, no. I was thinking it allowed us to actually cast those and get in there for more damage, but it doesn't. This is going to get in there for 3, put him down to 13. But I do like the Stoke the Flames because that actually is something that can take care of the Blood Baron. But we are going to be a little ways away from that Burning Earth. Again, Burning Earth might not be up. It's still good, though. Burning Earth is still good with the Mutavault here. 3 mana. 3 mana for Banishing Light on an Ash Zealot. That's definitely fine with me. As we're going to be able to double cast here a Frenzied Goblin, a Rakdos Cackler, and get in there for 3, put him down to a 10. And this gives us a little bit of a padding with the Frenzied Goblin against like another Pack Rat or even a Mutavault that he tries to activate. Interesting he brought in Banishing Light. I think Banishing Light is quite weak. Like Bile Blights and Drown in Sorrow should be enough. And Duress, that's actually really good. I can't believe he kept in Duresses, even though maybe he just doesn't have anything better. He takes the Stoke the Flames, which is interesting. Unless he's got a Drown in Sorrow here. He does have the Drown. Yeah, this is going to be hard for us to come back. Drown in Sorrow is very hard for this deck to beat. 3 cards still in hand. There's a Mutavault. That was a great draw. Probably the best draw we could have asked for. Other than double swing. No, see, another Quetzalcoatl. If we get the Burning Earth out, other than here comes an Obsidian. Yeah. Don't think we can actually race an Obsidian. Legion Loyalist and activate a Mutavault. Gets him down to an 8. Well, we go down to a 16 and back up to a 10. I mean, Rabblemaster, if we draw into that, could get out of hand. I don't know, again, if it's going to be very hard for us to race that Obsidian. Especially the Mutavault now. And Pack Rat. There is the Goblin Rabblemaster. And unfortunately, my Legion Loyalist is going to have to attack and die here. Yeah, so maybe I should have done it post. He's going to Bile Blight it anywhere, Hero's Downfall it. And does allow me to attack him with the Legion Loyalist now. And if he blocks with Pack Rat, he blocks with Pack Rat. He might actually want to block it right now. Yep. He blocks. Oh, yeah, he can just activate the Mutavault with its own mana. But this was too far for us to come back from anyway. There's no way we can beat out the Obsidian. Needed that one more land for the Burning Earth. I don't know if Burning Earth was a good inclusion there. Or maybe I should have just made those cards go to the bottom. The Stoke the Flames and the Rakdos Cackler. Definitely the Rakdos Cackler should have gone to the bottom, but I don't know if it would have helped us find that. That 4th land was way far off. It was a few turns down. Hard matchup with main board of Drown in Sorrows. That's definitely the key to beating the Rabblemaster Red. I guess the things you could put in there like Titan Strength to get it above, one of your creatures above the 2. But again, other than that, there's not much to protect you against Drown in Sorrow. Anyway, we'll play one more matchup here. This has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.